Hi everyone, this is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to ask our spirit guides what is going on around the person that is on your mind. No contact situation, twin flame in no contact. Maybe it's low communication, could be complicated. So let's see what spirit has for you today. But the person that you're thinking of, let's see what the thoughts and feelings are. What spirit has for you for the messages today. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that we need to know today? What is it that you have for us? I am listening for you now. With you, forever feels real. So the sense of infinity, the sense of something ties us together forever. And so that I feel like it's a soul contract. Even these doves are making me feel like it's a soul contract. So you could feel like we're just going through something, but I know ultimately we're going to continue this journey together. And that infinity symbol could be even more specific for some of you. It could be a tattoo. It could be, I see infinity symbols everywhere. So I have jewelry, a necklace, something like that. Your love has changed my life. Absolutely. I think that there's something going on here with a twin connection that since you've come into my life, it's almost as if I could never go back. I'll never be the same again. So I can't go back to my old infinite love, but I'm not where I want to be. So something is to be. So we were closer for some reason, and we're just not there today. Doesn't mean we can't get it back. It just means that maybe we're just not there today. Spirit's saying there's some confusion around feelings. So I'm feeling confused is how it came into me. And you could be struggling with, I just don't know what my person or my twin is thinking right now. I don't know where we're headed. Let's rewrite our love story together. Now that's encouraging. We're not where we want to be, but I like that. Let's rewrite. Yeah, sometimes we just have to kind of take a deep breath and say, okay, we have to try again, or we have to do something differently. We definitely can't stay the way we are is the starting point. But our love is infinite. Okay. And let's use that as sometimes, the material world, society, life interferes with our soul contract, and our souls fight it every step of the way with this feeling of, I can't let you go, this invisible string. I feel like I know what you're thinking and feeling telepathically. So sometimes, the material world, the 3D world gets in play in front of our 5D connection. I have a 5 of Swords. And I have an Ace of Wands. I can't deny the passion. I'm 100% certain it's some kind of a twin connection. Whether you've noticed it or not, I feel like I'm leaning a lot more towards a twin connection. The 5 of Swords is, I don't want to fight anymore. I want the battle between us to be over. I'm tired of struggling with you. I want to go home, Spirit just said. And I'm asking Spirit, what does home mean to you? And it means being with this person. So I want to go home. Thank you, Spirit. And it sounds so simple. In your bed, and I wake up to you and I go to bed to you, that's where I want to be. I have this Queen of Wands. This person does not desire anybody else. They're not thinking about anybody else. you've changed their life forever. And it's a feeling of I'll never be able to go back to my, you feel like they are not going back. I have a Two of Swords. They have a decision they have to make about moving forward and having success in their life, an Emperor, and strength. Now, a little bit of I've been putting all my energy into other areas of my life instead of you. Maybe that's the decision that I have, my work has been consuming me, my building my empire, me making money, me being obsessed with where I'm at right now at this stage in my life. So this is somebody who's trying to build some kind of power and some kind of wealth for themselves. And has it taken them away from attention to you or having a better life balance? So that could be what's going on. It's like, I'm really proud of you. I think it's great. I think that I'm thrilled, but they only have enough energy for one area of their lives, and it's not fair to you. So I do feel like it's a constant battle. I feel like they have to decide where they want to put their energy. And I feel like the energy is, I need more attention, and I'm not going to apologize for that, Spirit just said. So I think that if that's something that you need, then that's something that needed to be said. I think that's something that you guys can work on, Spirit is saying. Okay. I have no more bad decisions. Making decisions that aren't going on the right path. Like I ran out of gas, I just can't do it on my own, or we have to make better decisions together. That could be going on. Unrevealed secrets. You can't hold back anything from me. I'm not a mind reader. Okay. I don't know what's going on in your head. If you're worried about work and you don't tell me, I don't know. If you're worried about anything big, if you're not talking to me, I don't know. So revealing what you're thinking, I feel like is really, really important. Time is up. You took too long. I'm only going to wait for you for so long. So this person has to make a decision that you're important to them and that you have changed them, and they can't go back to that old life. Maybe their old life was, I only had to think about myself. I only had to take care of myself. I only had to get up and go to work and go home and have the night off. So now all of a sudden they've got responsibility, or somebody that they have to kind of, put some energy into and time into to have a relationship. So they can't go back to the old life that they had. They need to be devoted. Devotion. I want you to be hopelessly devoted. I want to feel that you are all in. And unless I'm feeling that, that is not fair to me. So I do feel like this person is struggling in the sense that they just said this person wasn't expecting to kind of hit this roadblock. Everything was kind of working for them, but it wasn't probably working for you. It's a sense of, I thought we were fine. I don't know, a little bit naive to what our feelings were or where we're at. So maybe they took it, maybe they're surprised that this is in a no contact situation at this point. I have hope. I haven't given up hope on us. That's always nice. I want devotion. I want hope. I'm not ready to give up. And sometimes we just take that break for a few, could be weeks, could be a couple months, could be just a day. But we take that time to, I don't know, really think about what it is that we're losing. So I'm not giving up hope is always encouraging. Thank you, Spirit. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So that came into me more as family. I'm concerned that, kind of this coming and going, or if some kind of secret has come out that somebody made a big mistake and now everybody knows about it, they're embarrassed, they're ashamed. How are they going to get over that? I wish you hadn't told anybody. So if there's anything like that, that could be an obstacle that we have to work through. We have a soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. And I want you to think about that. I want you to think about, even in separation, okay, even when you are struggling, it is a lesson. It's what am I feeling right now? What am I learning about myself? What am I doing to take care of myself? Or what actions am I taking to do some healing? So that soul contract, even in separation, is continuing. So this hope, keeping this hope alive, that feels good. It was my ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Ego's big, right? Ego is tough. It really can rule us and rule somebody, especially an emperor that is trying to make their way in the world or trying to figure things out. You're irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Am I realizing now that I was a fool? That's how it feels. It feels like I can't believe that I allowed my ego and my self-esteem and what's best for me to get in the way of somebody that I can't replace you. I can't go out and just replace you. I can't just find somebody that I'm going to have what I have with you. If this is a twin, you have changed this person forever and there's no going back. So you absolutely are irreplaceable. And that's something that maybe in the past they always thought, hey, there's always somebody else out there. I can meet somebody else in a heartbeat. It'll take me a couple of weeks to find my new catch. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So you can see the space and the distance just sitting here, at this coffee table, that I can't stand the distance. I can't even look at you and have a conversation. So I know that we have to get over that. I know that we have to get back to a place where we're on the same page and we both see the same side, of this journey. So right now, I feel like your person is struggling with, I know it was my ego, but I also feel like their ego right now is holding them back even more. Spirit, can I have some love messages, please? Is their ego preventing them from moving forward? You're nothing but trouble. I don't know about you. I mean, you could be feeling that. You could be feeling that they're nothing but trouble, like it's constant. It's always something. Maybe it's them. Maybe you're really struggling with something in their life that just keeps surfacing. Prove to me your love is true. I'm not a big believer in proving to people, but when you are in a separation, I think there's a period of time when you get back together that you really have to be on your best behavior on both sides. And you have to really show that you're putting in the effort. Are you proving? Not necessarily, but you're both putting in an effort. You're both really trying. And really, that's the best thing that you can do. I can't get you off my mind. Your love is hot. Give me all you've got. I miss you. How about I miss your body? I miss being with you. I want you to know how far my love will go. So that infinite love that we had in the beginning of this reading, that there's still this sense of infinite love. You've been caught. Okay, maybe somebody was caught Maybe that we needed a break. Maybe that's why I felt that somebody's ashamed, embarrassed, struggling. Everybody knows, that something has happened. Together we'll learn right from wrong. People make mistakes, we forgive each other, and sometimes we move on, even very difficult situations. When we first met, I thought my life would change. It did change. Okay. It changed amazing. Like, these twins will never be able to go back to their old lives. You are irreplaceable. Tears are falling like the rain. I'm struggling. I think you may be struggling. I miss you. Oh, I would do it all over again. And I'm counting the days. Beautiful. I'm counting the days until I can see you again. So we've got somebody who is acknowledging or starting to acknowledge that they miss you. And maybe their ego got in the way. Maybe they need to have more balance in this relationship. It's not all about them or their work or what's important to them, that there's two people in this relationship. I love that Spirit's sharing with me that I would do it all over again, and that it is this kind of rewriting of our love story. I also love today when Spirit shared with me crystal clear, I want to go home, Spirit had said, and I want to go home to you. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. It feels good. It feels like a reconciliation well on its way in the energy of these two souls trying to find a reunion. So let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to guide you to this now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. Claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Check out my main channel and my pick a card channel for some additional love readings. The links are in the description below.